Hey guys, what's going on? I'm trying just a little bit of different style videos on my channel, doing more maybe a little bit of vlog. As you can see, it is cold in my garage, but we're out here. We're just working on a Makita air compressor. You can see a bunch of the air filters are on the ground. And then I actually have one over here too. They were brought in. Engine's not running, maintenance, things like that. So we're gonna see what parts we need, see if we can get them running, get them fixed, figure out what's wrong with them. I got a snowblower over there that we're waiting for some parts. The auger cable busted. It just needs service, tune up, all that. And then I actually got a couple lawnmowers in. Actually, the wintertime is probably a good time to get the lawnmower service because I winterize them, so that way when spring rolls around, they're ready to go. So let's get started on the air compressors and kind of go from there. All right, so what we need to do on this compressor is start it, make sure that it runs. All right, it was running. It made about, I don't know, 60 pounds of pressure and then just quit. And now I can't get started again. So, one thing I like to do is take the pump out of the equation. Remove this back cover. There's this belt back here. See if I can get it off. Now let's see if we take the compressor side out. We might need to remove this piece here. All right, runs great. I just put the belt back on, and let's see if we're back to the same thing here. So we got something wrong with the pump side. Unfortunately, I am not a pump expert. Can you rebuild those? Do whatever with it? I'm sure you can. So I might have to teach myself a little bit, see if we can figure out what's going on. But we got the other one. And one thing is broken is this pipe that allows you to drain the oil out of the pump. So we got to get that out. Yeah, so I got to figure out how to get that out. But we might as well do the same test on this one. Make sure this engine starts and runs. All right, I've been doing some troubleshooting, and I don't think there's actually anything wrong with the pump. I think it might have something to do within here or in the pressure gauges and stuff down here. And I say that because I can let all the air out of the tank, get this sucker back down to 0, no pressure. It starts up, it runs great, and it'll actually build pressure. All right, that is what it's supposed to do. This thing will pop off at like 130 PSI. And when it does, it throttles it down and it keeps it there. So on this unit over here, I'm suspecting we need to replace that. But the question is now is, will it start back up? I suspect it will. That engine, I need to clean the carburetor on that. I need to do an oil change. Spark plug, because that's the one that didn't have the air filter on it. Or did it? One of these didn't have the air filter. And the way it runs, it's hard to start. So I suspect the carburetor is dirty in there. Let's see though. On. Yep, it starts up just like it should. All right, tune-up is done. Got a bunch of parts ordered. I got the air filters ordered. I got new belts ordered. And then I also was able to find this piece here, Pilot something other, I forget the name. But we need to replace this one, it's bad. So that is on order. So, should have the belts and the air filters in a couple days here. And this one will be ready to go back out. All right, it's a new day. Got the, well, that light is bright. Air compressors are waiting for parts. But this lawnmower was brought over because I guess gas is leaking out of the carburetor. And plus the customer wants to get it just ready for winter. Have it ready to go for the spring. So we'll do a tune-up and figure out why it's leaking gas. All right, what I was doing there is actually bouncing the front of the lawnmower because back behind all this is a bowl, a float, and a needle. And sometimes that float and the needle just gets stuck and it doesn't close. And bouncing it will jostle it loose and get it moving again. So got it all cleaned up. The gas is on. So we're just gonna let it sit here for a few minutes and we're gonna come back and check it out. So while we're waiting for that, Amazon showed up and I got the air filters for the air compressor. Let's go put them on. All right, I'm pretty confident that's all it was because the gas is on. We went and did that other job. And if it was going to leak, it would have leaked by now. So to finish this up, we just need a new air filter. Kind of hard to do one-handed. I will turn the gas off. I'm going to start it back up. I'm going to run it dry. And actually the little bit of gas that is in this tank, we'll just drain it right back out. And otherwise, check the belt. It's good. I do need to check the tension, so I'll start it up again here, and if I need to adjust this, I will. But otherwise, this one will be done. All right, guys, that's gonna be a wrap on this video. That gas just needs to finish draining. And we're still waiting on the cable for that snowblower. It might be here later today. I am not sure, but we'll start on that one in the next